Seem to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down, 185.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. You don't want none, baby, you don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Express.
Hey, what's that?
637.
Mike, 54.
Buzz.
I got you, boy.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. A huge play there right off the bat. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Raider 9.
Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
Hey, Delta.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Express.
Big stop, let's go.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19.
All day, every day.
Down.
Kill.
That's right.
Hey, turn it up. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch out. Shift. Kill.
You're mine.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, what's that?
Express.
Mike, 54. Watch the backer.
From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 19 yards away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
I'm coming after you.
To throw is Prescott. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin, 73 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Jim.
OP.
Check it out, read.
Carr now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Down.
54, right there.
180. 180. We're good. 180. Express.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We don't want this.
694. Express.
Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. That catch good for 5. It's third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Mike 54. That's the run.
Hey, 734.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
That's track.
93. 93.
54, right there, 54 Mike. Tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check.
Express.
54. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Hey, Raider 2.
Check, Mike, 50.
White Monday down. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Carr. It's caught. Jones. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
54. Mike 54.
Hey, wahoo.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, tight.
Raider 1.
Nickel.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Raiders 7.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54.
You're mine.
54. All day. Rush in. He's coming. We got double up. Check 37.
618.
Mike 5-4.
Express. That's it.
Now Carr again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Right there. 54.
Express.
54.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
46-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 12, Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Express.
Check 24.
On 1st down, Carr nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Haywood.
Easy, kill. Express.
Here's Carr. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55.
Express.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
93.
Hey, watch it.
Five down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 99. Check 99.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Out, 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 out. Express. Motion.
On first down, Richard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check tight. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 SOS. SOS. SOS.
12 jumbo.
SOS. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Express.
Mike, 55.
734. 55.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Now Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Carr now on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Zay Jones. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 55's my guy, 55. Record.
Express.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after
They're down.
Check, 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 check. Check 52.
Watch the edge.
To throw again. Carr. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's do it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Check.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Switch gears.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You're mine.
Pick it up, D.
Why? Yo, Chief. White Monday down.
24.
Raider 1.
Mike, 55.
Express.
Mike. Watch the curl. 55's Mike, guys, 55.
Hey, watch the slant.
Kill.
Hey, 734.
Check 49.
22 jet bombers.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Let's get that ball. Ain't no way. Check 55 to mine. Check 50.
Express.
Watch the pass.
Raider 1.
Twins. Watch twins. Kill.
On 2nd and 12, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
You're mine.
Come on. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Switch, switch.
Shit.
Express.
From the gun, Carr, swipe, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it, fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, D.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. This to Jarwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills, and we're seeing that on display here. Just think about the guys in the past looking back at this game and saying, sure wish that was me. I'd love to have gone out for those types of passes.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and blitz coming, and down he goes. Max Crosby with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll extend this lead now up to 25. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
7:34.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check.
Raider 1.
Shift, watch the shift.
Heavy.
Hatchet. Check 31, check 31. Shift. Mike 5-5.
93.
5-5.
93.
I got you. Check, 55 to Mike.
Express.
55 to Mike. Here we go.
That's it.
Throwing now is Carr. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories, but...
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Here we go, G. Hey, it's just
right, Chief.
It's just me and you.
Express.
Tighten up. Check 26, check 26.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Watch twist, watch Purdue. Twist. Bang. Jump.
Express.
Safe.
To throw, it's Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Smith. Express.
Me.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Put that down.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Undercrush, undercrush.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Austin. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Now Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know their playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 43. Under 10, under 10, 10. 6 guys, check 6.
Express. That's up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Jones has it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy, easy. Kill.
Go.
55 Mike, guys, 55.
Express.
Mike 55.
Get set.
Mike 55.
What's it?
Shotgun now for Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
White Monday.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Throwing again. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Watch 54.
Get that.
Express.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
One. Later one.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Coming. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Yo, Chief. Ladies,
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
They gonna
20. 20.
Mike, check. 59, 59.
20.
Following the interception, here's Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's caught at the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing, too.
Oh, she's singing.
She's on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
93.
54 is Mike. 54.
Express.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Later one. You're mine. Low.
36. 36. You gonna take.
That's it.
To throw again. Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
General West.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch out. Shift, shift.
7:34.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Good. 180. 6:37.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. I got you.
Hey, Zoo.
Kill.
Heavy.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Jim.
What's up?
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ringo.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Express.
Get him. You got him.
One final try now for Carr.
Here we go, Pete. Get off the field.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And